G'day guys. Wow, this lovely peaceful place is at the foot of Mount Doom. Wow, Tongariro Forest Park. Ooh, I can hear a bike. Legend. Yeah, so today's Friday, it's my birthday. Halfway to 66 now. And yeah, celebrating by getting out with the boys and going moto camping. So today we're hopefully camping up this road about 16k. Hopefully it's a free camp, it's first in first served. And then tomorrow we're off to do the 42 traverse again, which will be a lot trickier this time with all that shit on my bike. Well, the side is not going to be there, chances are, and neither is most of the food, but yeah, she's going to be a different challenge this time, so yeah, stick around and yeah, it's going to be good. Well, just arrived at the Pokaka Mill campsite. Got the whole place to myself for now until the boys arrive. What an epic place. It's a good 12-ish kilometres up a gravel road. It's reasonably nicely kept, at the moment anyway. And yeah, beautiful free campsite. Dock run, there's a long drop there. And yeah, we've just got the whole place to ourselves. There'll be about 5 or 6 of us. Some places to have a bit of fun. And yeah, just beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted for my camping weekend away. So thrilled. Time to get the camp set up and crack into a drink. Because I think I deserve it. It's been a long year. Fine dining tonight. Some Angus beef sausages with, what is it? Onion. That's what it's called, onion. Got me cider. And check that shit out. What a view. It's meant to rain overnight, theoretically, which is why I brought the swag instead of a cheapo tent from the warehouse. I'm glad about that because the swag's got its own built-in mattress in there, and yeah, the ground here is a bit rough. Don't know if we'll stay here again tomorrow night, but no, still just me. Been here a good what, half hour maybe? So it'll be interesting to see when the boys show up. So yeah, obviously the boys took their time to show up, and it was starting to get dark. I was just enjoying the views. This campsite is a stunner, even if it's got some rather rough ground. It is predominantly used by four-wheel drives, but what a view. So as time dragged on and I was starting to get a bit lonely, I decided to jump on the bike again and go in search of the boys. So I am in search of Ray and Tale. Oh, I've got, is this a bike? Nope. Hunters. Alright. Cheers guys! So, I found Doug. Doug just arrived. He's going to go set up his tent, get comfy. And yeah, haven't heard from Ray or Tal, but there's no reception. It's glorious. Phones are basically useless at this campsite, which I love. So you're going to go out to the road, hopefully find some reception and just check in, make sure they're all hunky-dory. Then I'm going to go get set up and hang out with Doug, I think. But it's a lot trippier coming through here in the dark. I had to put my glasses on because I couldn't see any definition in the road surface without them, and I keep getting moths in my eye. Got no idea if you can hear me, by the way. I'm just rambling on. my Moto SR suspension, KTX springs, front and rear, revalve. It is awesome. I'm loving this. It's a bit of a hike out actually. It's 11-12k or so from the campground to get to the road. So see how we go. Oh, we got some potholes. Bike's a lot lighter without the swag and a box of cider on it. Handles way better. It's feeling all very top heavy before. Right, well I think I'm going to turn the camera off, focus on getting to the road safely. I don't normally ride in the dark, and I definitely don't ride off-road in the dark, so I better focus. So I'll catch you in a bit. So got to the road and yeah, the boys were nowhere to be found. Checked on the group chat and saw Ray was in Waiouru and Tal, well, I just assumed he was fine because he was in a big work van. So I cruised on back and they arrived shortly after 10 o'clock at night, which was quite late. Anyway, so we cracked on and woke up in the morning and headed off to the Traverse, but first we had a bit of a quick muck around. Brum, brum, brum. So this isn't the first time we've done the 42 Traverse. We actually did it a couple of years ago with the Kiwi Rider team, but this time it was just Ray, myself, Tal, Dave and Doug. All of us much more mediocre riders than the rest of the KR team, so we were taking it at our own pace. The 42 Traverse is a sort of multi-purpose track that takes you from Carpools Road near State Highway 47 through to Owhango. It's owned by the Department of Conservation, and on their website they state that it is a one-way road, though you will often see, particularly the further, well, the closer you get to Owhango, the more it seems people come in from that end, which not advised, but hey, you can't stop anyone. There's nobody, no big signs or anything anywhere on the Traverse saying that it's a one-way. It's only on their website, but it's a great track, and it is an awesome amount of fun, particularly if you are not the most confident in off-road conditions. As we sort of found out later in the ride, there are a few things we were expecting to come across, and they turned out to be not such a big deal, but there were a couple of spanners thrown in the mix.
Oh, this is awesome. Keep reminding myself I don't have to go so fast. I'm trying to enjoy this and see the sights. But it's just so fun. I've got no idea what my audio is going to be like on my action cam, but I'm hoping it picks up my voice because I just want to say how freaking beautiful this ride is so far. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, challenging but not too challenging. Whoop, back under the tree. Yeah, you're right. Pretty awesome. Alright, I'll keep going and maybe we'll find the right off track and have a sit down. Full drive. Where you going, mate? Oh, you. I think this might be the one though. Oh, it's these guys.
Hey, it's a
Hey guys, is that the lookout? Yeah. Oh, mate, we've been looking for it. We might have friends at camp tonight if they come back. Yeah. Whoa! You right? Whoop. Yeah, she's a long way down. G'day guys, welcome to day 2 of the birthday weekend ride. And yeah, haven't had a chance to record yet because it's been just, well, mucking around and had other priorities, but here we are back on the 42 Traverse. Back that way is Tongariro, I think. Yeah, our camp's somewhere over behind me there, I think behind that hill. And yeah, we're got the boys here, so Ray obviously on the T7, Doug on the Africa Twin, Tal and Dave on DR650s. It's a cool group. They got in very late to camp last night, so we didn't really do too much. So we just stayed up very late and drank, which is feeling not so great this morning, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're just out enjoying the 42, taking in the sights. Try not to race at this time, but it is what it is. You do silly things when you're with the boys. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy ourselves today. I've got a little bit of footage to go. And yeah, hopefully catch the exciting bits like Tal just falling over, which is quite funny. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll get back into it maybe. Here are all the 4Bs. Good idea to have a stop here and have a wait. Let the 4Bs get a bit further ahead, because they're a wee bit tricky to pass. Aren't they, Ray? The 4-wheel drives are a bit tricky to pass.
They can be, Matt. This is a crossover.
Yeah.
MotoNZ.com and onthrottle.co.nz.
Yeah.
Oh, here's our mate with the Jeep.
Hey! Go the Grand Chiro.
It was cool to see our old mates from with the little red Suzuki.
Yeah, the little red
camp.
Suzuki. Oh, that was awesome. I'm a big fan of that. I've decided I'm not such a big fan of heights though. That's a long way down.
that is a long way down.
Yeah, but what a place.
Of
So
course, we're going to be doing the full podcast, so check out on every platform.
This is what the Traverse is mostly known for, 4-wheel drives, getting things muddy. So after letting the 4-wheel drive guys head off first to get a bit of distance between us and them, we saddled up and hit the trail again. But it wasn't very long until we were right behind the 4-wheel drive guys with an unexpected obstacle to clear. Alright, so right hand paddle down the right hand line, you reckon?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, cheers. The heart's pounding already.
Don't use that brake.
Yeah, that one will be fun. Whoa, good girl, Rosie. There we go. Oh, oh yeah. Sweet, she's easy. Bit slippy, but
Come back and help.
Yeah, it's a lot scarier looking than it is. Now watching the big girl come down, that'll be the fun one. Oh. Go the DR. Yeah, she's a wee bit muddy. Sure. All right. Yeah, lean right, Doug. Rear brake, rear brake. Easy. Mad. So if this is what this section's like, what's that nasty ass hill like? Righto, so the nasty ass hill, that happens to be where both Ray and I fell over in our last crossing of the 42 Traverse. It's a bit of a slippery, steep incline that you have to negotiate, and it comes right after crossing the first couple of river crossings. So we were a bit hesitant about heading off into that, but well, we just had no choice at this point. We'd gotten over that obstacle and there's no way we're going up it. Yeah, I didn't imagine it would be this adventurous, but we're committed now. Alright, well, let's carry on, team. Oh, fuck me, that's slippy. Find a dry line. All good. Oh. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that's interesting. Let's got the heart racing. And we conquered it. Yeah, well, it was very steep, very rutted. And yeah, they thankfully warned us and advised us to give it a walk and find a good line. Initial thoughts were left line was the way to go, but yeah, it turned out right line was the way to go. And yeah, it was quite scary, but it was actually nothing too dramatic in the end, was it? Oh, hey, that's a steep drop. Oh, hey. Are we at the river crossing, are we? Why not? Oh, this is the... Oh, we just, yeah, hook right and go straight. Yeah, might wait for Doug, shall we? Yeah, well, this is the nasty hill just up around here, so... Alright, here's Doug. Sweet. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, it's nothing though. Straight through. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward track, the 42 Traverse. It's got lots of offshoots, but it's hard to take an offshoot by accident. So up around this corner, I think, is our Demon Hill. Yeah, so up around the corner from this river crossing is the big hill. Whoa. Yeah, this was our nemesis last time. It always helps to record, doesn't it? Nemesis Hill. So yeah, last time I didn't get it up it all the way. I got about 3/4 of the way and then my front wheel lifted up and I bailed. Ray struggled on it and
Somebody else dragged my bike up it.
yeah, so yeah, it looks a lot steeper than, well, I'll hold that flat. Yeah, still, camera flattens out. It's an intimidating bit of hill. So yeah, hopefully we get up at no dramas, but we'll film it for posterity and we'll have a laugh on the way. So yeah, we'll just get the team all geared up and we'll hit it, and then the traverse gets pretty straightforward after this, I think.
You'll be right, man. Just give it full send.
Put their new suspension to the test.
That's it.
So after slaying the demon that was the scary uphill that had knocked both Ray and us the first time, now it was time to tackle this rather steep rocky downhill before the trickiest of the three main river crossings. But once again, everything proved to be a lot easier than we had made out for in our heads. This is the river crossing up here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Are you alright, Doug? Do you need help? Yeah, too easy, guys. The exit's harder than the actual river. Yeah, too easy. Sorry? Has the commitment hill moved, has it? What's going down the hill? Oh yeah.
So in classic Ofango end of the 42 Traverse fashion, we started coming across quad bikes coming the other way. Thankfully not so much in the way of four-wheel drives this time round. Because as you can tell, there's not a lot of space to get passing manoeuvres on this track.
Did Dave fall over? Yeah, there's just one more river crossing to go, which could be interesting depending on how the exit is. Remember the one with the big log? Yeah. Yeah, and considering how deep that main river crossing was, like not deep at all. Yeah, so like, should be all gravy from here. Oh, fuck it. Oh, this is a bit more technical. Yep. What was that?
I just did a bit of a slide down the hill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Right hand line is probably the better one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Piece of cake though, this little river crossing. Oh, we're sitting in it. That was easier than it was last time.
So with that final river crossing out of the way, the 42 Traverse becomes pretty much a glorified mountain bike track at this point.
Yeah.
The road condition is really good. It is rather narrow, so you don't want to come headfirst against the four-wheel drive coming the other way. But it's very uneventful from here until you get to Ofango, where you reach I think it's the Whanganui River, and some really cool rapids to sort of sit back and relax next to. So that's exactly what we did after we managed to find our way out of the Traverse. We stopped for a breather and a recap on what a brilliant ride it's been.
Wee bit grubby. Righto guys, well that's that. We have officially made it to the end of the 42 Traverse. There's the infamous bridge over the river. We're all currently trying to decide whether or not we go and put our feet in the water because we're a bit warm. I'd be half tempted to drink it. I'm rather thirsty. I've completely emptied my camelback. And it's been a good ride. A few extra challenges than we expected. Challenges that we thought we were going to have, we didn't. And then a whole lot of other challenges. So it's been a good ride. Good ride. Can't wait for the next one. Last morning of the birthday camp trip. Slept bloody well last night in me swag. Yeah, forgive the tarp over Rosie, because one of the pros and cons of the swag, you don't really have any storage space inside. that's waterproof. Waterproof though. Bloody rained reasonably hard this morning, and I was nice and dry. Inside is the setup. Got a camp pillow. On this side it's charging. Nice compact sleeping bag. Yeah, it has been a comfy night last night. Could have possibly been the many beers I drank with the boys. So you're going to pack up, head home, and start reminiscing over what has been a great weekend. And just look how beautiful that is. Waking up to this place is just magic, and it's a free campground. So the boys were all in the process of packing up. Yeah, luckily last night kept all my stuff dry in the Derby van. Yeah. Oh, Rabbit Poseidon. I miss that jacket. So yeah, we're all packing up and we'll go our separate ways. DR boys are gonna take their DRs back in the van because they've got them geared to be thirsty, not to be highway cruisers. Ray's all packed up and ready to go. Doug's in the process. And yeah, and I've just got to sort out this mess and get it all packed away, and yeah. So that's that. Yeah, can't see the mountains at all today. She's a bit wet this morning. So we're all packed up camp. I can highly recommend the campsite up here. It's free, you don't have to pay. Long drop toilets, it's pretty basic, but really nice and quiet. And yeah, good old Rosie, ready to go. Broke my GV 40 litre bag trying to stuff my swag into there, so yeah, whoops. But otherwise, a really great camp and great experience with some great guys. So now it's time to head home, get something to eat for Bricky, because it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm still hungry. Well, I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I didn't buy any breakfast yesterday. But I am well chuffed, super soaked with my Moto SR suspension, and the bike's just handling like a dream. Everything's coming up well. So yeah, off by myself, getting home, and yeah, what an awesome way to spend a birthday weekend.